chasing your dreams, and I gave you a rose that you kept unseen, kept unseen.
As you can see, the fall colors are spectacular up here. Sorry if you can't hear me very well. I'm sure the waves are quite loud. We just came out here to do some rock picking. I really wish I had some snacks right now because some goldfish or some Cheez-Its would slap so hard. I am being summoned to come down the beach, so I will chat while I walk, but we're just up north for a fun weekend getaway. As every fall, we are going to Apple Fest tomorrow morning, and I'm so excited because my friend Casey, whom I've mentioned on here several times, we met on Instagram several years ago and then met in person for the first time. Is that an agate? It is! Like my little gremlin voice when I get excited about rocks. We are going to meet at Apple Fest again tomorrow, so I'm getting so distracted from the rocks. We're actually staying at a little cabin just down the road, and on the way back to our cabin, we're going to stop at her house very quickly just to say hello, because we have a few stops we have to make today. We have to get food for the cabin, and we also want to stop at a few other rivers closer to Steven's parents. So it's just going to be so nice. It is so nice being away from the house and being at the lake, the colors. It'll never not blow me away how big this lake is. But we did have a little bit of drama this morning. We didn't realize we didn't have a dog sitter for this morning. We only had one for tonight. So I panic called my neighbor. And thankfully her daughter was home so she could go and do that. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to update you guys on what exactly we're doing this weekend. And most of this video I'm sure is going to be B-roll because I'm sorry, but I would rather be present than chat to a screen. But I'm excited to show you guys. the little kitchen. And I brought my coffee maker, but they have this Toastmaster, got a cute little bed, Zephyrin staying over there, and then the bathroom. It's so tiny, but it's so stinking cute.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Hello. We're on a walk. We just did a short little nap time. Steven's still napping because Applefest was very, very, very hot. Cute! We walked around a lot, obviously, but it was quite spicy outside. So I walked around mostly with Casey and her sisters and brother-in-law for a while, which was lovely. It was amazing to see them. And now we're on this amazing walk. Get all the moss on everything. Oh, it's so beautiful. And Zephyrin found the most magical little area with the water and mushies, and it was glorious.
Oyster mushrooms.
Oyster mushrooms specifically. But it was beautiful, but we definitely had to have some recovery time because after walking around for so long with so much heat, we were all just so wiped. And then tomorrow morning, Casey may be stopping by to hang out for a little bit before we head home, which it's hard to believe the whole weekend has already passed, but alas, here we are. Did you find something cool? Did you like Apple Fest?
It was hot. There were a lot of people there.
Yeah. We would prefer to go on like a Friday or Sunday when there's less people, but today was the day that we decided to go because Casey was going to be there.
I only go for the caramels and the maple syrup.
The caramel and the maple syrup. But it was super, super windy also, which was interesting. But what did you eat?
Crab cakes, jambalaya, and frog legs.
Frog legs. They ate frog legs and they tried to force me, but I refused because gross. Absolutely, I'm a wimp. 100%. Not ashamed. So that was gross, but the crab cake was delicious. And yeah, walking around with Casey was just the best time. And I'm excited to see her again tomorrow. I did see her on Friday as well, as I had mentioned when we left the lake. I was going to stop there and say hello quickly. So that was nice, but I'm excited to see her again tomorrow. It has been so wonderful to see my internet friends in real life because she has become like my closest friend. So it's been really nice. But we are just finishing up this beautiful walk in the woods, and then we're gonna go get some food and possibly stop at another state park. We'll see. Hi friends, I'm back home, obviously in my office. Oh, guard dog. But I just wanted to do a closing clip really quickly. I just got off work. I know I look fabulous, but we had the best weekend. The cabin was so stinking cute, even though it was dusty, and the laundry detergent they used gave me a headache to wash the sheets, but it's fine. It was so cozy and cute, and we just had such a great time. Love, love, love spending time by the lake. Obviously, I didn't show everything, but we went out to this little restaurant that Steven's friends own, which is very exciting. And I didn't show too much at Apple Fest because, like I had said, I had spent most of the time with Casey and her sister's husband, and it was just the best ever. I love Casey so much. She's that friend that you need, you know, like the friend that you can pour your soul out to and just talk about everything, anything and everything, anything from the deepest subjects in the world to shallow conversations about nothing. And it's just, I needed that time so badly with her. On Sunday, we sat with our coffees outside for 3 hours, and it was not enough. Like literally the whole time I'm like, I need more time. We need more time. So I was able to see her for a quick minute on Friday, obviously Saturday at Apple Fest, and then at the cabin on Sunday, and it was the best time and the most beautiful rainy ride home, but I can't wait to see her again. So anyway, all that to say, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so very much, and I am really hoping to get more videos up soon because I have a bunch of days off in October that I'm hoping to film. I still plan on sharing my testimony soon. Don't know if it'll be this month or the next. Like I said, I just have so much to consider, and I have not been putting as much effort into like just writing things down and trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. So I really need to do that. I've more so just been like thinking about it, and then I get overwhelmed and move on to something else. So I'd appreciate your prayers for that. But anyway, again, thank you so much. I love you so dearly, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.